So my initial reservations for joining the summit were the typical things you'd have in your life. I'm too busy. I have too many things going on. Families right now is too much to do, but recognizing the opportunity to spend time in an environment that is a complete 180 from your natural environment, the familiar environment, on top of the environment of people and energy with a focused intention to pay attention to each other. It was this opportunity to jump out of the comfort zone with a huge amount of learning, a huge amount of insecurity, because I was around a lot of people that driven, successful, conscious, excited. And that process of like the insecurity was a game to play and watch it come up and watch it fade. And just being able to spend time with a very focused, intentional group of people in a new environment is just so powerful for growth. So 72 hours away is going to feel like 2 weeks. And so this short, intense, focused time for me is like a 2.5 week vacation, coming back almost recharged and rejuvenated. And I'll need 10 days to integrate the learning. So a long-winded way of answering your question, but environmental change between people and physical environment for me is huge. Well, I think familiar environments allow more, for me, and I get a bit nerdy, but allow more of your brain to focus on the stresses, the work you have to do, rumination. And as soon as you're in an unfamiliar environment, your brain has to pay attention to that environment because it's novel. And so you're much more present to the situation, the environment, which allows you to do more creative thinking, be more open to hearing things that you wouldn't necessarily hear, connect with people at a level you wouldn't be able to connect with them on. So like novel environments for me are huge. And this foreign country, beautiful land, beautiful people, different languages is just hugely beneficial for that process. The thread that I'm realizing through this community, it's conscious builders, conscious creators that are merging conscious awareness with creativity and big business. And it's quite incredible to see this many people with those threads clearly woven through themselves. So that's the quickest way I can describe it. And just at the end of the day, just friendly, open, engaging, loving people, which that's always a good place to be. Well, I think communities, between leaders and founders of communities, they're effectively curating a vision. And so there's a trust in those leaders to curate the vision that they're expressing, at least on the page that you're buying into. So it's a leap of faith if you're an early member of a community like this, but you have to buy into a vision and trust leaders to deliver on that vision and curate the people that follow that vision. So it's been an incredible experience to validate what you read on the page of a presentation in the actual real life experience. So to Mehul and Julie, well done.